Everybody, this is Joel Toppin here, and got a couple packages in the mail from GMT Games. This first one is Unconditional Surrender, World War II in Europe by Salvador Vasta. And second one is going to be Hoplites by Mark Herman and Richard Berg. And let's go ahead and show you what comes inside the box. This video here, we're going to focus in on Unconditional Surrender. Remove the shrink wrap from the package. Let's go ahead and take a look at the contents. The typical GMT packing slip, checked by Cha. Very cool looking rulebook. This is just slick. I love that. Pilot as the designer, co-pilot, the developer. That's neat. That's really neat. So there's your rulebook. As you can see here from the cover of the table of contents, it's a substantial rulebook. It does have an index. So you're looking at about 44 pages of rules, and then you have some flowchart information at the back. It's on semi-gloss paper and full color. So there's your rulebook. This is not a lightweight game. At least I'm judging that based on the number of rules. I would call this a middleweight game here. Okay, we got some charts in here. This game's got some really interesting ideas in it, and a lot of it has to do with the unity of the combat results table. That any kind of result that you're going to need combat oriented, whether it's land, air, sea, is going to all be done on this guy here. And unfortunately, that's about all I can remember about the game. I played a very early version of the playtest game. Okay, got two of those. Well, check that, you got three of them. I'm guessing for Western Allies, Soviets, and the Axis is what I'm guessing there. A couple display cards for each faction. That was the Axis one. Yeah, I think my guess is correct there. There's your Soviets and the Western faction. A couple more charts here. I think these flow charts are also in the rule book. I might be incorrect on that, but I think they're duplicated in the rule book. So a few flow charts here. Looks like every player is going to have their own fold-out set of charts and a set of flow charts and a display. Got three sets of counters. These appear to be the standard half-inch GMT counters. Very nice. That's sheet number 1, sheet number 2, and sheet number 3. Okay, here is one of the maps. I'm not going to unfold these. I don't have a lot of space. I'm actually working on a very small table here, so I really don't have space to unfold this, unfortunately, but you can get an idea of the artwork there. It's pretty nice. That's the area around North Africa. It's a two-map game. Maps are going to sit side by side. Here's what things are going to look like up by Finland and Northern Soviet Union. There you go. Not sure what the dots are all about. I seem to remember there's something going on with those, but I don't remember what that's about. Maybe unplayable, I don't know, and it's used only for air passage. I think that's it, but I don't remember exactly, so sorry I can't give you more information on it. And you got a playbook. Substantial playbook, again, 52 pages all in all. You have learning, alternate learning methods, general scenario setup information, 2 faction scenarios, 3 faction scenarios, the whole shooting match, rules notes, and so forth. Pretty neat stuff here. So that is the main contents of the game. You got a couple dice here. Yellow, blue. Okay, now I'm sorry, this is a fail. We got 3 factions in the game. It should be red. I don't know, maybe green for the Western guys, and then a gray one for the Axis. But that's okay, I got tons of dice. And this one here, I ended up with a blue, a yellow, and a green. Set of baggies, which is always nice, but I think with 3 sets of counters, I'll probably go ahead and tray, use one of the GMT trays for the counters on this guy. So that is Unconditional Surrender, World War II in Europe. Pretty neat ideas in this game. Again, I wish I could tell you more about it. I just played very early version of the playtest. I'm sure a lot has changed back then, but the core ideas of it there's some pretty neat, unique stuff in here. This is not going to be like many other games that you played maybe at this scale. Some neat stuff going on with this game, so recommend you check it out. That's GMT Games Unconditional Surrender, and that's what's inside the box.